Repositories. Repositories are the central component of Oracle Data Integrator architecture. A repository is a database schema which allows you to store configuration information about the IT infrastructure. It also stores metadata of your sources and targets. It stores the development work results from the developer, like project scenarios, and also the execution logs. In a typical ODI architecture, many instances of a repository can coexist in the IT infrastructure. The reason is this kind of architecture is designed to allow several separated environments like development, test, maintenance and production environments that can exchange the metadata from one environment to the other environment. So basically you develop the project in development environment, you can migrate to test and test it there, and you can basically move to the production environment finally. There are two types of repositories, mainly master repository and work repository. Objects developed or configured through the users are always stored in one of these two repositories. There is usually only one master repository in a typical architecture that stores the information about the security information like users and their profiles, and also the rights for the users on ODI objects. So it also stores information related to IT infrastructure topology, like server definitions, server connections, schemas, context, languages, etc. So master repository also stores versions of ODI objects. Coming to the work repository is the one where basically we actually develop our objects. Several work repositories can exist in the same ODI installation. As I told you before, like it basically allows you to exchange the code between multiple environments based on the context used, like development, QA and production environments. Basically, work repository holds the information of models, schema definitions, data stores, metadata, attribute definitions, data quality constraints, cross references, and also the data lineage, etc. It can also store the information related to the business rules like projects, packages, procedures, folders, knowledge modules, variables, etc. So it also stores the runtime objects like scenario execution, including scenarios, scheduling information, and execution logs, where you can use these logs to debug the integration flows. We have to note an important point here. If a work repository contains only the execution information, usually it is called as execution work repository, and the execution repository should be used for production environments.